So, Miss MAGA, how we doing? How we feeling? Just checking in. Okay. You still think that Trump is gonna make our economy great again? Okay. Okay, yeah, he's gonna kick China's ass and Russia's ass. Okay, yeah. Alrighty, then, well then, let's just talk again after a few months, yeah?
Oh well, let's hope they are learning, right? Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by, supporting your girl on this channel. So guys, all credit goes to the creators in those videos. So on today's episode of FAFO Chronicles,
why the ports are empty? The US dollar is losing its value. That's why. I don't want to hear about fix your credit. I don't want to hear no lies about I made my side hustle made me $20,000. I make more money on my side hustle than I do doing my regular 9 to 5. I don't want to hear none of that bullshit. Do you have any eggs? Do you have any cows or goat in your backyard? Do you have any chickens? Right now is the best time to start utilizing our natural instincts. I am so fucking serious right now. If you know how to fish and hunt, you better do it. And if not, you better fucking learn. Don't know how to grow anything? You can buy a little grow kit off of Amazon. Y'all better start doing something. Because the ports are empty and the US dollar is losing its value. And eventually there's going to be famine. That's what it's gonna come down to, to survival of the fittest. Either you know how to survive or you don't. Aesthetics don't help you survive, baby. These little neutral colored couches and damn pictures y'all got on the walls and the little tapping of the coffee cups and shit, that's not going to do nothing for you in the next couple of weeks. Y'all better learn how to eat, and you better learn how to hunt, and you better learn how to grow some shit. And I'm not even going to hold you. If you want to grow it, you better grow it now, because when it gets summertime, watch that heat be so hot that not even the plants and the fruits will be able to withstand it. I promise you that. The days of living the luxury lifestyle or portraying the lifestyle of luxury are over. It is time to learn how to survive out here in these streets. I'm dead ass. All right? I am so fucking serious. Get you a bread maker and start making you some bread. That's what you need to be doing, because shit is finna get real.
Broke that pharmaceutical tariffs are on their way later this month. And what I'm not hearing enough of is how this impacts disabled people. Many of us rely on medications to keep us alive, and the only option is for those medications to come from overseas. And if you're on federal disability, there's no increase in your income to pay for these tariffs on pharmaceuticals. And if you're on SSI, you can't have more than $2,000 in your bank account. So it's not even like you could save up or have a GoFundMe to pay for the increased costs of your medications. Tariffs on pharmaceuticals are literally a death sentence for disabled people.
Major breaking news, China and the United States just agreed to roll back tariffs on one another for a 90-day period. The two countries have agreed to drastically roll back these tariffs for a 90-day period, according to a joint statement released by the two countries early Monday morning. The announcement comes after a weekend of marathon trade negotiations in Geneva, Switzerland by officials from the world's two largest economies. And here are the specifics. The US will temporarily lower its tariffs on Chinese goods from 145% to 30%, while China will cut its levies on American imports from 125% to 10%, according to the statement. Now, this is really good news for the American economy and American trade, given the fact that 0 ships from China are bound for California's top ports. Officials haven't seen that since the pandemic, when stores saw empty shelves. We were on the verge of empty shelves for Americans across the country. So maybe this provides some relief, maybe it doesn't, we'll have to see. But remember, we are only in this mess because of Donald Trump. He's literally trying to address a problem that he created. The tariffs did not have to increase this much, but Donald Trump did it.
We got another fuck around and find out moment. You know how I'm always saying these MAGA idiots will support Donald Trump all the way to the soup line? This guy is the perfect example of it. Watch this shit.
Hay fields stretch as far as the eye can see. Alfalfa hay, mainly used as feed for cattle, is big business, with Arizona farms exporting over $100 million of alfalfa overseas a year. And each one of these bales of alfalfa being lifted up weighs nearly 1,000 pounds. Shannon Schultz is an alfalfa farmer and exporter.
Normally, this warehouse is completely full of hay. We're not right now because business is just slow.
Business is slow because one of his main customers, China, has imposed retaliatory tariffs on U.S. exports like Arizona alfalfa.
Okay, let's stop it here for a second. He says business is slow as if he doesn't know why it's slow. He knows Trump's tariffs are the reason, but these people are too prideful to admit that they've been bamboozled.
With the current tariffs in place, which is a total of about 66% of retaliatory tariffs by China to us, it puts our product out of the marketplace.
China made up about half of Arizona's exports. Now Schultz says Chinese farms are buying from other countries instead.
South Africa, North Africa, Sudan, Spain.
So in Arizona fields, by the time this alfalfa grows and is ready to be harvested, there may not be a customer to buy it.
It could break us. I mean, it could break a lot of farmers.
Still, Schultz says he supports the goals behind tariffs.
I do support President Trump, and I believe that in the long run, for a lot of instances, this is going to be a good thing.
To try and bring manufacturing back to the U.S. and expand exporter access to foreign markets. But the clock is ticking
We have to survive till then.
on whether businesses like his will be able to continue if deals aren't made soon.
I guess the question that I have is, do they need us more or do we need them more? We don't know.
Adam Klepp, ABC 15, Arizona.
It can break him, he says. By the time the alfalfa grows, there might not be a customer for it, he says. He knows it's because of these dumb tariffs, but he still supports the plan and what it's going to do for people in the long run. Fool, that's what Trump is saying. You've been duped and now you're regurgitating the stupidity. And how does this guy not realize that once China has been buying from these other countries long enough, they won't come back to buying from America? Why in the hell would they? Trump wants to keep a 10% tariff imposed even after all this is done. Really, how dumb are these people? And again, we know exactly why most of these people voted for Donald Trump. They like the hate, bigotry, and racism more than they like their
I
own.
don't even know what else to call this, because you are having so much loss and you are still saying that you stand with him, you would still support him, whatever. And he mentioned the statement, he said you have to survive before you leave. How many people would actually live through the survival stage, right? How many people will still be around after the so-called survival stage has ended for them to be able to live? Guys, what do you think about this in the comment section? Because I really do not know what to think anymore. Like, what is this? Even with the level of suffering, you are still standing by him. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I really want to hear from you. Thank you for listening. I'll see you in my next video. Please don't forget to stay safe. Mental health is important. Ciao.